Hello, and welcome back to the Low Blow Podcast. I am your host, Ryan, the real Smeely.
Bro, what was the name that you were the nickname I gave you last night?
I think you called me Mr. Voluptuous.
Mr. Voluptuous.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It was a weird night.
It was a weird night.
And,
I blacked out.
And
had
I'm
a good
joined
time.
by my co-host, Granddaddy Longlegs.
Yes, we are back, man. It's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah, this man had to be in health and safety protocols.
Yeah,
and
dude.
it was his birthday.
And it was my birthday the week before. I was in
So-
Montana.
So yeah.
Had COVID.
Yeah, so,
Then had the disease.
God, I hate this man.
I got all of them, man. I got COVID, herpes,
the clap.
the clap. Never had the clap before.
Yeah, it's just fun to say, though.
Mm-hmm. They are fun to say.
Shout out to Aaron for asking me where the podcast was 2 weeks in a row.
Our boy, I love
You
you,
the
Aaron.
boy.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, he'll see you tomorrow night, if you
I
know what I
will.
mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, yeah. I'll put my wiener in a burger.
Yes, he will. He's an odd man, and he'll deep fry that too.
I will deep fry it afterwards, though, not during.
Why not before?
I could probably do it before because I think it would probably make the consistency
It would
more.
hurt so much, though.
It would. It would be hot and crispy. You know, that's the thing. If I do it afterwards,
All right, we got to say.
but we got to talk about sports.
But we got to talk about the elephant in the room too.
Yes.
We haven't talked about the SEC championship at all, so
Oh.
we're gonna say sorry for your loss and keep it going.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Dude, Georgia played a good game, man. Hey, let's shouts out to them. You know,
I can't wait to have an Alabama receiver on the lines next year.
Jamison Williams, John Mechie.
One of them will be there.
Slade Bolden is also trying to go to the draft, but I think if he stayed another year, he could be wide receiver number 1. So I don't know why he left for the draft. Bro, he could have been a first-round draft pick next year, not this year, if he had stayed for another year. But
His loss.
I ain't his daddy, so I'm not the one telling him what to do. I wish I was, though.
Yeah, take that money from
Oh, yeah, I'd be like, you owe me $100K.
100K. You owe me 200K.
Yeah, for real, man. You're about
Oh.
to make a bunch of money.
But yeah, Super Bowl week.
So the question I asked you right before we started the pod was, Cincinnati has the best wide receiver room in the whole NFL. Do you agree with me?
It's hard to think because it's like, well, let's see. They got Tyler Boyd, they got
T. Higgins.
T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, and then do we count tight ends or no?
We can say Ozuma's a good tight end.
Yeah,
He played football.
C.J. Uzuma, right?
Yeah,
He played at Auburn.
Yeah, he played basketball too.
Yeah, he's
He's
big.
a big dude. He's kind of like, I mean, I feel like he's kind of like Mike
How about we
Evans
go
a
by
little
like?
bit.
I think they have one of the most dangerous offenses actually because Joe Mixon is elite,
You are right,
and he's a good pass catcher too. So you have to put him in that.
great in space, man. You give that man one-on-one coverage with a corner on the outside.
Yeah.
Bro, he will beat the corner every time.
Like I think Tyler Boyd's a low end number 1 receiver, but as your number 2, he's elite.
Oh yeah, bro. T. Higgins, I think, is just as good as Tyler Boyd, and
T.
Like-
Higgins is just huge.
T. Higgins is huge, man. Bro, the dude was a beast at Auburn. I mean, at Clemson.
At
man.
Clemson, yeah.
Yeah, dude, he helped Clemson beat Alabama.
Yeah, and then obviously Jamar Chase is probably top 10 receiver.
You think he's gonna be the best receiver ever when he's retired?
He's on pace right now.
Bro, you know,
They just got rid of AJ Green too.
you know the top 3 receivers over the age of 40? Who has the most receiving yards over the age of 40?
Over the age of 40.
Over the age of 40.
Like, what do you mean?
Who were the top 3 receivers that over the age of 40 with the most receiving yards?
I don't know.
You want to know?
Like, are you talking about like when they played, like in their?
Yeah.
I don't
When
know
they played-
who.
Okay, so number 1 who has the most receiving yards over the age of 40 is Jerry Rice
Jerry
with like
Rice.
2,000.
Is it
So-
Chad Ochocinco as well?
Hold on, I'm not done. But I didn't know Jerry Rice actually played till in his 40s and was that elite
In the
his
at the
40s.
Raiders, right?
I don't know which team it was, but bro, the dude
I
was
think it's the
literally
Raiders.
the dude had 1,000-yard receiving seasons in his 40s.
Crazy.
Number 2, Tom Brady with like 12 receiving yards over the age of 40.
Oh God.
So it goes from Jerry Rice to Tom Brady. Number 3, Brett Favre with -2 receiving yards.
God.
So that man caught a pass over the age of 40 and was like gonna
Oh,
do something with it.
That's terrible.
That's so bad, dude.
So that's not even like a real list. It's literally just Jerry Rice.
Yeah, it's
And then
just
Tom
Jerry.
Brady caught him one pass.
And they're not even like wide receivers.
No, okay.
That means Jerry Rice is the only wide receiver that's actually caught a pass over the age of 40.
That makes sense because most of them retire by then.
Fuck yeah, dude. Like, bro, I think
Larry
I think-
Fitz would have been the only other one that could have done it, but he retired last year.
Yeah, you're
He was
right,
like
dude.
38.
Yeah, he was close,
I
man.
guess Steve Smith was like 37 when he retired as well.
Yeah, he got close too.
He was pretty good when he was older too. Anquan Bolden maybe, but I think he retired at 36. Just keeps going down and down and down.
It's like, thinking of it, like Julio Jones right now is like 32. Like the dude's
And he-
definitely not going to make it to 40.
Yeah, he
Like,
might not even make it to 35.
Yeah, maybe not, man. The dude can't even play a full season still.
No, it's tough. But
It is.
receiving cores though, like maybe you could say the Cardinals.
So I was thinking, if Robert Woods was healthy, the Rams would also be
Yeah,
up
that's
there.
true.
But I don't know if they would have got Odell Beckham if Robert Woods was healthy.
That's also true.
You know, because like they had,
What did they even trade? Did they trade for Odell?
yeah, they traded him a bunch of draft picks.
Oh
for
yeah,
Odell.
but it's worth it.
Oh yeah, dude, bro. The Rams have like no draft picks anymore.
I know they've
For
got
like the next 3 or 4 years,
got
they're not going to draft anybody.
3 going to the Lions and like 2 or 3 going to the Browns.
Yeah,
It's
they
so
traded.
stupid.
They traded Matthew Stafford for like Jared Goff and in like a first and a second, right?
2 firsts and a second.
2 first and a second. Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude! The Lions are gonna have like 2 first-round draft picks the next like 2 or 3 years
Yeah,
too.
exactly. It's gonna be
Like,
great.
Bro, they are rebuilding. I'm
That's-
excited for the
I'll say,
future.
that's smart for them, man. Like, hey,
Bro, first off, the Lions went 3-1 and like 11.
3-1 and 3-13 and 1.
Okay, and they lost probably like 5 games with like either a field goal
Yeah.
or a touchdown. So like all of those could have been down, could have came down to 1 play.
Like, think about this. With the game we tied, our backup kicker missed 2 field goals. One of the games we lost to a 66-yard field
to the
goal.
longest field goal in NFL
Yeah,
history.
exactly.
And then
And then like a few other ones were like game-winning field goals.
we're also game-winning field
Yeah,
goals.
so it's like you can't get mad at the situation because it's like we played the part, and then once our head coach started calling the plays, Jared Goff was a top 6 quarterback.
no way.
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
I don't believe it.
I swear to you, he was. Stats wise.
Number 6 probably.
Yeah, he
right?
was 6.
He was 6, but
But he was still in the top 6.
what?
That's why, like, if you say top 7, he's number 7, but he's still in the top 7.
Yeah, which is worth it, you know.
Exactly.
You think they're going to trade for I mean they're going to draft a QB?
I don't know, man. The quarterbacks kind of sucked in the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, dude, they did, man.
So, I mean, hopefully that means that they fall in the draft and we don't have to take them in the first round. We can
I
take them
agree.
in the second round or trade up in the second or something like that. But, I mean, I wouldn't mind just having Goofball for one more year and then taking Bryce Young next year.
That could be a good idea.
Like-
Or like CJ Stroud too.
Yeah.
You know, they're both like elite quarterbacks.
Or who's the guy from Oklahoma that just transferred?
oh my God, Spencer.
Spencer Rattler.
Oh my God, he's so bad,
Such an
dude.
asshole.
You could draft Stetson Bennett.
Next
With the first
question.
pick.
We had the second pick.
Oh, with the second pick? Yeah, that's
I
right.
saw a mock draft where they have us taking a corner, and I'm like, bro, we took a corner at 2 years ago, and he has done nothing.
I saw that the first pick could be Evan Neal, that left tackle from Alabama.
He's good.
Yeah, I mean he's the best left tackle, but the
Well,
thing
Jaguars need that though. They need O-line.
that's why, because literally they got to protect their golden armed hero.
Like we
Like
don't
s-
need any O-linemen, so I want us to take Aiden Hutchinson
That'd be good, man.
because we
Yeah.
need D linemen.
Bro, I think next year though the number 1 draft pick is gonna be that defensive end from Alabama.
You think? So? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Dean.
I forgot his name, dude. It's gonna
Is
it's
it
gonna
Kobe? No, Kobe Dean's the guy from Georgia, isn't he?
yeah
He's really good though.
yeah he is.
Oh, he has a weird name, doesn't he?
Bro, I'm like spacing.
You love this dude. You talk about him all the time.
I know I haven't thought of Alabama football since that day.
Yeah.
And every time I think about it now, it gives me a little bit of heartache.
But yeah, the Super Bowl's gonna be fun, I think, because I don't really care who wins, but I prefer that. Oh man, I just looked up Alabama football.
Will Anderson is his
Former
name.
Alabama running back,
Bro,
shot dead
I looked up what?
at 41.
Who?
Beard,
Who?
Santonio Beard.
What is he?
He's a running back for Alabama. He died at 41. He was shot. Rest in peace.
Bro, I looked up best Alabama defender. It popped up Will Anderson wins award for nation's top defender in 2021 season, while Michigan defender Aiden Hutchinson is a finalist. Will Anderson had bro, he topped him in sacks. Like,
Yeah. But I think it's maybe because they use him as a pass rusher. more than they use Hutchinson as a pass rusher. They probably use him more as like a 3-4 DN where he's like a 4-3 or like where your guy's like probably like an outside linebacker.
Yeah, plays more the edge while they could like maybe rush with 3 on Michigan or something.
Yeah, where Hutchinson's like, I'm going to go in and like disrupt the run. I'm going to get it to the quarterback if I can, but my job is just to take 2 blockers and mess them up.
Yeah, like put all the block on me. Kind of like Aaron Donald is,
Yeah, exactly. Aaron Donald was a freak in college.
Where did he play, Pitt?
Pitt.
Yeah.
It's weird how some of like the best defenders, like best pass rushers, kind of went to weird schools.
Yeah, that's true. Like
Khalil Mack went to Buffalo.
he went to Buffalo?
Yeah.
What?
It's America.
I mean, Jadeveon Clowney went to Miles Garrett went to Texas A&M, but
Yeah.
where did TJ Watt go to school?
He went to the
What,
same- he went to
Nebraska?
Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin. That's what it
Yeah.
was. Yeah, I knew it was a red and white school.
Yeah, which is still kind of a weird school, but that's also where JJ went.
Yeah. That's,
That
they
makes-
both went there?
Yeah. Well, JJ went to Central Michigan first as a tight end, and then he transferred to Wisconsin as a preferred walk-on, and he went to D end.
No way. They moved into DN.
Well, he wanted to play D end
Oh, shit.
because like he's 6'6", like 250, bro.
Yeah,
he's
bro,
an
the-
athlete.
Yeah, the dude is probably like better at fucking people up rather than catching passes.
But remember that one year he was like up for MVP and he caught like 4 touchdowns for the Texans.
No?
You don't remember that?
No.
He caught like 2 receiving touchdowns and like he ran the ball in twice as well.
I remember when he was Defensive Player of the Year a couple times.
He won 3 Defense Player of the Years.
He won 3?
Yeah,
I thought he won 2.
I think it's.
How old is he?
Wait, how many does Dwight Howard have? Because he has as much as Dwight Howard, and I would always make the joke where they're the same person because
No
they
way.
both have bad backs. Because Dwight, gets by
Oh, by transsexuals.
ladyboys,
Yeah.
and I was like, maybe JJ Watt's the same.
Do you think he is?
Bad
Is it-
back, 3-time Defense Player of the Year. Correlations.
You kind of
They're about the same height.
Oh, they're about the same height.
Isn't Dwight like 6'7"?
Yeah, that's true. They're both really. No, Dwight's like 6'10" or 6'11".
No, he's
Dwight's
the
not.
same. He's like the same height as LeBron.
Dwight Howard is not the same height as LeBron. Hey Siri,
No, but
how tall is Dwight
hold
Howard?
on. That's what it says. Hold on.
Dwight
hold on.
Howard's 6'10".
Hold on. Next to LeBron.
No way. I mean, they're probably a couple inches shorter, because 6'8" and 6'10" is like. It can be close.
They're the same height.
Let me see. He could be standing behind him.
I don't know, man. They look the same height to me.
They look pretty close.
And usually, like, here. Like, 6'10", I feel like, is like, I don't know. Like,
I mean, 6'10's not like super big
that's
for a
them,
center.
like, bumping chest.
I mean, yeah, but like you can't really tell. I need them to stand right next to each other.
No, but I've heard, like, I forget whose podcast it was. It may have been Vince Carter's podcast, where he said that Dwight's, like, he looks shorter now since they, like, changed his height. Because it says, I think they changed his height, like, because they redid everybody's height. So he's 6'10" with shoes on or something like that. But he's actually 6'9".
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And LeBron's actually 6'8". So,
What did they used to keep LeBron as?
well, they say, well, wait, hold on. Ask Siri how tall Kevin Durant is.
Hey Siri. How tall is Kevin Durant? Is also 6'10".
Yeah, but he's 7 foot.
No way.
Yeah, because he said he was 6'10". No, he used to say he was 6'9", so he wouldn't play power forward or center. So he would play small forward.
No way.
Yeah, because he didn't want to be a big man.
Yeah, I could see that. He does better not being a big man.
Well, yeah, power forward is not even a big man anymore. It
No.
can be, but it's not.
Yeah, dude, like Robert Covington plays the power forward now.
Bro.
He's like 6'8".
Robert Covington's 6'7" with a 7'1" wingspan or something like that.
Oh yeah, he is a long motherfucker.
Or it might be 7. It's a crazy wingspan.
Hey Siri. How long is Robert Covington wingspan? He's on the Clippers? Who did he
He
get
got traded for
He got traded for
like nothing. Keon Johnson in like 2 seconds.
yeah.
And it was like him and Norman Powell too.
Yes,
who's
Norman
an elite
Powell.
player.
Who's killing it right now?
Yeah. Let's see, Robert. I think I looked it up recently, so because my buddy Christian's a huge Clippers fan.
No way.
He was a Clipper fan before they got this. He's a 7'2" wingspan
Oh my
at
god.
6'7". But yeah, Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, bro. Back to the Super Bowl.
Okay, so the Rams arguably have a better defense.
Yeah, definitely.
They have 3 top-end talents on their defense.
Yeah, and
Ramsey, Donald, and Von Miller.
and Von Miller. What's his name? Eric Weddle's back too.
Is he actually?
He is back.
Does he play for the Rams?
Yeah, he's the free safety.
Dude, I did
for the
not
Rams
know
right
he was.
now.
I thought he retired like 2 years ago.
He did. He came back this year though.
That makes sense. Because I saw his name like a little bit, and I'm like, this has to be an old article.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know what he was doing, but I know he stayed in touch with Sean Payton and he came back. Maybe it was
Sean McVay.
Yeah, Sean McVay. Maybe it was because like their free safety got hurt or something. Who was their safety? Like Jalen Johnson?
Joe Johnson the third or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. I mean, Eric Weddle is a good safety. The only problem is he's slow.
And he's old.
And he's
Dude, he's
old.
like 35,
Yeah,
36
he's like in
maybe.
that range. Yeah.
Hey Siri, how old is Eric Weddle?
Oh no, that's tough.
Oh my God! I hope he makes it to 40. Honestly, I like seeing.
He does. He'll
athletes
make it to 40, but probably not playing.
Oh yeah,
He's
that's
ring
true.
chasing right now.
He definitely is ring chasing right now, 100%, dude. Oh my
But I mean,
God.
why wouldn't you? And if he's like putting out good minutes and good, plays or downs or whatever, that's all you need.
Yeah, why else do you think what's his name came back one more year? He was
I love that
the
guy.
he was the outside linebacker for the Giants when they beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl his last year. Michael Strahan.
Oh, he's a defensive end, right?
Yeah, defensive end. Yeah. He came back for one more year and they beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl as the wild card.
Yeah, I know, right?
When was the last time a wild card has made it to the Super Bowl? Probably them. Probably the Giants.
Are the
Back in,
Bengals Are the Bengals not a wild card team?
Were they a wild card team?
Because they played in the wild card because they beat the Raiders, and then they beat the Titans, and then they beat the Chiefs. So they've played 3 playoff games.
Yeah, they could be a wild card team. I think they are because they were like.
But are the Rams also a wild card team?
No, the Rams could be it too.
Because the Packers were the 1 seed, and because who'd the Rams beat in the first round?
Dallas. Who beat Dallas?
Was it the Rams? God, we're so bad at this.
I could look at the scores. Hold on.
Okay. Do I have an
I'm looking
NFL app? I don't think I do because my phone got a reset, and that's kind of annoying.
Oh shit. Okay, so in the wild card game, Bengals beat the Raiders, Bills beat the Pats, Bucks beat the Eagles, 49ers beat the Cowboys,
Oh, okay. So
and Steelers beat the Chiefs.
so the Rams were not.
Oh, the Rams played the Cardinals on Monday.
Oh yeah, so they were.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean,
We're a
like,
wild card team.
wild card doesn't really it barely counts for this year because there were so many wild card
Yeah,
games.
bro, there were so many good teams this year.
Yeah.
Like it was a race the whole time.
Do you think if the Bills beat the Chiefs that the Bengals would have beat the Bills?
That's a good question, man. Like, what's his name? What's that defender for the Bills that's super good? Terrell Pryor?
That's a former quarterback that went to receiver at.
Oh, okay.
Tre'Davious White's out.
Who's the other one? He's
Jordan
like the safety.
Poyer?
Jordan Poyer. That dude's elite this year, man.
Yeah. He is really good.
Bro, he could be Defensive Player of the Year.
No, he won't be. It'll be probably T.J. Watt because I think he almost broke the sack record.
Did he get 21 and a half or something?
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous, man.
So he almost. It's crazy that nobody beat that record though.
Bro, did you see Micah Parsons beat out Tyreek Hill and DJ Metcalf in a 40-yard dash?
Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons
That's crazy.
beat. Let me pull up the video.
We can't stream the video
Nah, we can't.
because that's a. I'll pause it though. We can watch it. Just tell me when you have it up.
Yeah.
Because NFL does not like to have their stuff be watched.
Oh.
Copyright infringement.
Bro, everybody illegally streams shit.
Yeah, no, but if you post it online, they don't like it.
Oh, you're not wrong about that. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
How did the fucking...
Yeah, Micah Parsons, man. We just watched the video. Michael Parsons just
smoked
It didn't
Nick
look
Chubb.
like it didn't look like Tyreek was trying.
It did not look like
If
he was
Tyreek
trying.
was trying, he's probably having his shirt off too, and he's fucking
Yeah.
sprinting that shit.
I don't know why DK didn't go in it too. Maybe because he didn't make it to the Pro Bowl. Did he
Probably
not. Make it to
not.
the Pro Bowl?
Probably not, man. But the Pro Bowl is a joke this year, bro.
Yeah,
Mac
bro.
Jones did not
Mac
deserve to be
Jones was in the Pro Bowl.
Like Mac Jones is
And Kirk Cousins was in the Pro Bowl.
Kirk Cousins actually had a decent year.
Yeah, he threw the least amount of picks for a QB.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did.
I thought Aaron Rodgers did. Aaron Rodgers threw 3, didn't he?
Look up Kirk Cousins.
I'll look up Aaron Rodgers.
I thought it was what's his name? Carson Wentz.
No, Carson Wentz threw a shit ton of picks.
No, he didn't. He was doing good. Oh, Kirk Cousins threw 7 picks. Kirk Cousins threw 4,200 yards, 33 TDs, and 7 picks. That's actually like really good.
Rodgers threw 37 touchdowns, and
Carson Wentz also threw 7 picks.
Since how many picks he had? Not off the top. 4 picks.
Oh, okay.
37 and 4.
Yeah. What about Tom Brady?
Brady threw like 12.
Oh, Tom Brady isn't on ESPN anymore. Oh, no. Tom Brady retired too, dude, while we were gone.
I know, it's crazy. And Sean Payton retired.
Yes, so Tom Brady is now on the same level as Robert Horry.
Is he, though?
Yeah. They're both considered like the GOATs of their sports.
Let's not tell me how many freaking picks he had. Oh, I can go down here and check. He had 12. I was right.
Who did? Tom Brady?
Tom Brady, yeah.
44 or something, right? 44 touchdowns?
43 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 5,316 yards.
Bro, he threw for 5,000 yards his last season.
Yeah.
What a fucking G.
And he threw 719 times.
Matthew Stafford threw 17 picks.
Yeah, he had a tough end of the
on
season.
41 touchdowns.
I think that's the most interceptions he's ever thrown
Holy shit.
in his entire career.
He's still elite, though. His first year, he threw 20 picks.
Okay, we don't count that year.
He was 13 and 20.
Okay, when he's been a real pro, though, we'll say that. How's that?
Yeah.
I don't really count rookie years.
Me neither.
Oh, he had a 19, 17. He's had a few 17s. He throws a lot of picks.
He does. Wow, Matthew Stafford is elite.
Is he?
Yeah.
Mm.
I think he is.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting pretty lucky with his receivers that he's had, too.
Yeah, he is so fucking lucky.
But you also have to put the ball in the right place for them to get it.
Oh, yeah. Just throw it up in the air.
I think he's a smart football player because there's some quarterbacks that you listen to talk and you're like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Exactly.
Like, he's got a cannon of an arm, and he's just a smart player.
Did you see that video of the lady asking Cooper Kupp about like the play he ran, and she's like, talk me through that play, and he's like, well, I thought they were doing a fire zone, but then they were really doing a reverse fire zone. He's like, so I dropped the safety off the hash, watched him do a cut, and I knew I was going to be open in the middle. Some crazy shit like that, like some football smarts right there. He just spits out to all of us.
Yeah,
I was like, that's fucking crazy.
That's probably why him and Stafford had a great season.
Oh, it definitely is.
But I don't know, like what kind of coverages these kind of things are, you know? Because I only played basic level high school football.
Exactly. That's as far as we'll go. But
Cooper Kupp also thought there's an interview that's been spiraling around where it was like his senior year of high school, and he did an interview, and he was talking about how he's like, I hope this isn't the last game I play.
Who said that?
Cooper Kupp.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
God.
His wife apparently worked like 2 jobs so he could pursue his like career.
Bro, you know Cooper Kupp's dad was the backup quarterback to Troy Aikman on the Cowboys?
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? I didn't know his dad was a football player. Bro, look at this, though. So, in the receiver room, Jamar Chase has 1,400 receiving yards. T. Higgins has 1,100. And Tyler Boyd has 800.
Jeez.
And then C.J. Uzoma, has almost 500 receiving yards.
C.J. Uzoma, yeah.
How many passing yards did Joe Burrow have? He had 4,600 passing yards.
In his second year.
Off
an ACL injury. Comeback player of the year?
Fuck, man. It looks like it.
How did Joe Mixon do?
Joe Mixon finished the year with 1,200 rushing yards.
How many receiving yards?
And
if you got like 400, that's pretty cool.
314.
So close enough.
1,500 yards total.
All purpose? Yeah, that's good, man.
That is fucking amazing. So Tyler Boyd's 28.
Yeah, he's
he's had 2 1,000-yard receiving seasons.
Yeah, like he is replaceable in the future, but you've got him for like 4 good years.
Yeah, and he's not going to be on a super high-paying contract.
No, he's just here to win now.
Yeah,
and it's so cool that this team's in the Super Bowl.
But T. Higgins, man, 6'4", 215.
Yeah,
he's 23. His rookie year, he caught 900 yards. Bro, but I think that rookie for Detroit, man, is going to be fucking nice.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yes, dude. Dude, with Jared Goff passing the ball, almost got 1,000 yards catching.
Yeah. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, because once our head coach started calling the plays, he started putting Amon-Ra St. Brown. Like, he's like, you're the fucking future of this
He
team.
was, dude. I remember
Yeah.
seeing Amon-Ra St. Brown, like his stats. He had like a couple, like 100 like 30-yard
I think in
receiving.
his like last 7 games, he had 7 touchdowns or something like that.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It was nice. Because, you know, when your team sucks and you go out there and everybody's like, oh, you're playing the Cardinals. You guys are the Cardinals were like a 10.5 point favorite on us.
They were?
And we beat them 30-12. So.
Oh, my God, dude.
And then we showed
Did they
everybody
have
how to
Kyler
beat
Murray
them.
that
Yep, they
that
had
week?
Kyler.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. So.
And they had James Conner, too.
And they had James Conner?
Yeah. But, yeah, Super Bowl kind of crazy. How about the All-Star game? How do you feel about that?
Oh, the All-Star starters?
Yeah.
Bro,
Wiggins?
I do not think Wiggins should be in it. But
Do you think he should be an All-Star?
Nah, I don't think he should be an All-Star even.
Who's a better wing that should be an All-Star over him in the West? Maybe BI. Is BI an All-Star?
Brandon Ingram? He has to be, man. Andrew Wiggins is averaging 18 points a game. What's the All-Star roster?
I don't know.
Let me
We'll
look it
look.
up, too.
Who do you want in the dunk contest? Or has the dunk contest been named?
I want to see Matt McClung.
Mac's not even in the freaking league, man.
Bro, he's in the G League. What do you mean?
Oh, LaMelo Ball and DeJounte Murray are also named as replacements for the All-Star game.
Fred VanVleet. I think LaMelo Ball should be over Fred VanVleet. DeJounte Murray's an All-Star, averaging 19.6 points a game, 8.4 rebounds, 9.2 assists.
He deserves it.
2.1 steals. Devontae Murray is first.
DeJounte.
DeJounte Murray's first in the NBA in steals, fourth in the NBA in assists, second in the NBA among guards for rebounding, and he's having a career high right now in points.
Yeah, he's amazing.
And he's had 10 triple-doubles this year, which is a Spurs record.
And he's a defensive god.
He is fucking ridiculous on defense.
Yeah, he definitely does deserve. I think somebody who definitely deserves to be in the All-Star game was Jared Allen, and he didn't get in.
How did he do?
Like, how well he's doing this year is kind of crazy. Do I need to pull up his stats, or do you pull it
Who?
up? Jared Allen. Jared Allen should be in the
Oh,
All-Star
dude,
game.
Herbert Jones.
Herb Jones is killing it, man.
is killing it right now, dude. Bro,
He's
like
killing it on the defensive end.
2 nights ago, he had an 18-point fourth quarter. Bro, I saw a tweet today that was like, Herb Jones locking down the D, playing with Zion Williamson, Devontae Graham, Brandon Ingram, and CJ McCollum, because all of them cannot play defense for
Yeah,
shit.
dude, he's the only reason they have a good defense.
Bro, he was SEC Player of the Year at Alabama, dude. Like, the
Yeah,
dude
I
knows
wish
how
he
to
was on
play.
a different team, honestly.
Actually, I don't know, man. I think,
Like, if he was on the Grizzlies right now, bro.
yeah, that would actually be ridiculous,
Yeah.
man. Bro, he would be elite on the Grizzlies.
Who was I talking about? Jared Allen, right?
Yeah.
And especially because it's in Cleveland as well. Jared Allen's averaging 16 points, 11 rebounds, 1.8 assists, and
Wait, what is it
1.4 blocks and 0.8 steals. He's averaging 16 and 11.
Who is?
Jared Allen.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
For a center, like, he's probably the second or third best center in the East right now.
I think so. He's definitely up there.
Because
It's like-
Embiid's obviously one.
yeah, it's like him and Beats. Sabonis isn't there anymore, so
He's better than Miles Turner, probably.
yeah, he's better than Miles Turner. I think that.
There's not many
And
good.
Zion's not playing. I mean,
He's not even in the East.
I don't know. John Collins is doing pretty good. So's Clint Capella. I mean,
No, Clint's not having that good of a season, though.
yeah, I haven't really heard that much about him. He's still just up there in rebounds. You know, that's like normal.
12,
Yeah,
11, and 12. Yeah, I don't know if that's.
that's okay. No,
That's
that's not
okay.
all star capable.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what I'm saying. 16 and 11 looks better.
yeah, that is ridiculous. Now that I'm thinking about it.
And he's out averaging 1.4 blocks.
I mean, Vucevic is up there,
Vuce's
but he's not having a good
Vuce's
season.
having a tough season.
He is having a tough season.
That's the problem. There's not that many good centers in the East.
Yeah, you're actually not wrong.
There's a lot of good ones in the West, though. Like, you got, like, Kat, Jokic, Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis is not having an Anthony Davis year, but he's still having a crazy good year.
I mean, Vucevic is averaging 17 and 11.6, so that's not too bad.
What is his shooting splits, though?
He is shooting 32% from 3, 46% from the field, and 72% from the line. I will take 32% from 3 as a big man. As my starting center, I
But
take
you said
that.
40% from the field, right?
46.
Jared Allen shooting 66.7.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
exactly.
Wow, what's the All-Star roster? I still can't find the All-Star roster.
And 1% from, or 10% from 3. That's funny. Yeah, but he's shooting 68% on 2-point shots.
I mean, if you consider Julius Randle a big man,
Tough season though.
yeah, he's having a tough season too.
The problem is it's like Giannis is obviously a forward, so Giannis is in there. Kevin Durant's a forward, so he's in there.
Yeah, so we got
Jason Tatum is a forward.
All right, I got the roster pulled up. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so for the East, it's Kevin Durant, Giannis, DeMar, Embiid, Jason Tatum, and Trae Young.
Yeah.
That's their first 6.
But Jason Tatum is actually in the starting lineup now because Kevin Durant's not playing.
Oh, okay. And then in the West, the first 6 is LeBron, Steph, Jokic, Ja, and Andrew Wiggins. That's their first 5.
First 5, yeah. Because
Yeah.
you said LeBron, yeah.
Yeah, so that's also like that. I think that deserves it. Ja definitely deserved it.
Oh, yeah.
Ja's averaging 26, 7, and 6 right now.
Ja is a game changer.
Is a fucking game changer.
He's one of those guys that can go get his own bucket, but also can make people just so much better.
So LaMelo Ball is a reserve in the All-Star game.
Yeah, he is now.
Yeah, because who went out?
I don't-
Darius Garland is a reserve, averaging 19 points, 8 assists.
Yeah, dude, Darius
Okay.
Garland is so good.
He's also led the Bulls to the best record they've ever had
You
since
mean
LeBron.
Cleveland?
Yeah, led Cleveland to the
Yeah.
best record they've had since LeBron.
Yeah.
Keep going. James Harden, Zach LaVine, Chris Middleton, and Fred VanVleet, who's averaging 21, 7, and 5.
Jesus. He deserves it though, because like he's the only reason that team's any good.
Who is Fred VanVleet?
Yeah.
They're not even really that good, but he's the best player on that team.
Yeah. He's really stepped up this year.
And in the West, we got D-Book, Luka, who's not a starter.
He shouldn't be a starter. He's fat. That's what everyone says.
I mean, he's averaging better stats than Ja is, and all across the board.
But like the Grizzlies are the 1 seed or the 2 seed.
Yeah, you're right. Grizzlies are. Yeah, I think.
Or they're the 3 seed or something like that. But they're up by like 10 games on the next team.
Yeah, it's like the Grizzlies. It's like Phoenix, then Golden State, then the Grizzlies, and
Yeah.
then Rudy, Draymond's in it, Donovan Mitchell, DeJounte, Chris Paul, and Cat.
Yeah, which they deserve it.
Yeah, they all deserve it.
Cat's
Chris
having a
Paul's
good year.
averaging 15 and 10 still. DeJounte 19 and 9 and 8 rebounds.
Yeah, the Grizzlies are 8 games above the Mavs right now.
8. I mean, that's like 2 weeks right there.
Yeah,
Giannis is
of
averaging-
just winning though.
Giannis is averaging 29, 6, and 11. Bro, who's first in line for MVP?
It's probably Embiid, Jokic, and Giannis. Those are the top 3, I'd say.
Yeah, true. Jokic is averaging 26 points, 8 assists, and 14 rebounds.
He's too good, man. And that's like his team's a little depleted too.
LeBron's averaging 29 a game this year.
But he hasn't played that many games.
Yeah, you're not. He just got back. He was hurt.
LeBron's played 37 games.
So I'm actually super happy for DeMar DeRozan that his career is rejuvenized because I think it was really a kick in the balls when he got traded to the Spurs,
But,
and
like,
he
let's
was
see.
like the number 1 option.
DeMar DeRozan. When DeMar DeRozan was playing, like this year, he's averaging 27, 5, and 5.
Is that his best season he's had?
Ever?
Yeah. In points rise?
He had yeah, it is.
What?
No, he had a 27.3 season, but wait, do we count that?
What's he at right now? 27?
0.2. 27.2.
Okay.
But like when he was playing for the Spurs, he was averaging like last year for the Spurs, 21.6 points, 7 assists, and 4.2 rebounds.
7 assists?
6.9. I rounded up.
That's close enough,
Yeah.
though.
So like he became a good passer when he was playing for them. I think like his best passing years were on the Spurs. 5.6, 6.2, 6.9.
You know who's the biggest snub right now that I'm looking at this roster?
I don't think Chris Middleton should be there.
You know who I think should be there instead of Chris Middleton?
Miles Bridges.
No, Jaylen Brown, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
100,000%. Let's look up Jaylen. I'm gonna look up Jaylen Brown.
Only problem is Jaylen Brown's a guard. He should be a wing.
He should be. He's big enough to be a wing.
He's like a 6'5/6'6" shooting guard, but he plays the 3. Like, we know he plays the 3, and we know motherfucker, what's his name? Tatum plays the 4.
Yeah. Jaylen Brown's averaging 24 points,
Yeah.
6.5 rebounds, and 3 assists.
But who should be there more, LaMelo or him?
Oh, fucking Jaylen Brown over LaMelo.
You sure?
Jaylen Brown should be in it over Fred VanVleet. I mean, the only reason why he's not in it is because, bro, Jaylen Brown has better stats than Zach LaVine does. But the only reason why Zach LaVine's in it is because the Bulls are just ridiculous. You should be in it over Darius Garland.
Ooh.
You should be in it over Chris and Fred VanVleet.
I don't think Darius Garland. Darius Garland's the only reason that team's winning games.
What do you mean? Jared Allen is averaging 16-11 off 66%.
Yeah, but
Bro,
he's
Kevin
but
Love
he's
is
getting the,
icing every game.
dude.
Bro, Chetty Osman is throwing down on people.
Yeah, but you don't get there without that point guard.
I mean, dude, they had Colin Sexton, but he's hurt, you know? They had him for half the year so far.
No, I think like when he's on the court, they're like a plus like ridiculous number, and when he's off the court, they're not as good because they don't have a backup point guard.
Yeah, he's hurt now.
But I think like
They just traded away Ricky Rubio. No, they got
Karras now.
Yeah, they got Karis LeVert now.
Yeah, but like, can I even look at Darius Garland like game logs? Like, this motherfucker passes the ball so well. This is his 3rd season. God, he was the worst player in the NBA his rookie year.
Who was?
Like statistic, like
Darius Garland.
yeah, he was like one of the worst players. Like, you know how like they have like Pro Football Focus, like grading players wise. Darius Garland was the worst player in the NBA,
no
his
way.
rookie season.
Oh my god.
and now he's an all-star.
Good for him.
Oh gosh, where's the game logs? I guess I know he had like a crazy assist game. He had an 18 assist game this year.
I think Devin Booker should be a starter over Andrew Wiggins or Luka, or Donovan.
The problem is Devin Booker's. Those guys are all guards. Wiggins is a wing, and it goes by position.
Oh, well, you can do Luka.
No, he's a guard.
Luka's a forward/guard.
No, but that's the thing. That's how the voting works. It's
Oh my
positioned.
God.
And all those guys that you're saying are better than him are all guards.
Or you could put Cat in the starting lineup instead of Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, I agree, but he's a center.
Yeah. No, you don't. They don't have centers. It's just center and forward and guard.
Yeah,
it's just forward and guard.
It's stupid though that, and it's fan votes too.
LeBron plays the center sometimes.
Yeah, I know. What is LeBron? LeBron is everything.
LeBron is an everything kind of guy.
Gosh, I can't find a game log. Oh, there it is.
Now LeBron's height is listed at 6'9".
Yeah, he somehow keeps going
And
up.
he's listed at 250 right now. I don't think he's 250.
Wait,
I think he's closer
Yeah,
to 230.
look on this and then see what Dwight Howard's height is.
On here?
Yeah. Because I think they probably have a better understanding of what it is, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's hard for me to search a player. Devin Booker's had the most points this season with 38. Mitchell
Jeez.
Robinson has the most rebounds this season with 21 in a game.
So let's see. The last few games for Darius Garland: plus 23, plus 5, plus 13, plus 6, plus 9, plus 3, plus 22, plus 10, minus 22. Probably had a bad game against Golden State. That's okay. Plus 9, minus 3, plus 37.
Oh, this is all yesterday.
Yeah. Trades. Do we talk about trades?
Yeah, let's talk about trades.
But did you see Dwight Howard's height yet?
No, I've not found it yet.
Okay. Maybe they have it on Basketball Reference. But I'm saying is
percentage. Guess who leads the league in 3-point percentage? You want to know
Tony
the top
Snell.
3? PJ Tucker's number 1 at 47%.
the GOAT.
The GOAT, leading. Literally, he's the definition of a player that wins you a national wins you
He won a title.
finals.
They won a title.
He would. Could win another one. Cameron Johnson is at 43.6%. Man, Cameron
makes
Johnson's
sense.
looking nice. Guess who's third? Doug McDermott at 43.5.
You mean Dougie McBuckets?
Yeah, who's averaging, and then Keldon Johnson's fourth. Guess who's
Jeez.
fifth? Mike Muscala.
That makes sense. Like those, like I could see why those are happened. You know.
Cameron Johnson's averaging 12 points a game now, and he's 6'8".
All right.
Hold on. Keldon's averaging 15.4. Good for Keldon. And then McBuckets is averaging 11.7.
All on the Spurs.
All on the Spurs.
Pop knows how to run a team, man. That's what it is.
He definitely does. All right, let's talk about trades.
Pacers trading Sabonis to the Kings. Indiana receives Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, and Tristan Thompson. Sacramento receives DeMontis Sabonis, Justin Holiday, Jeremy Lamb, and a 2027 second-round pick.
Oh, my God, dude. What the fuck are they doing? That's like literally
Like,
5 years from now.
why are the Kings?
Like, Sabonis is going to be old. Could be retired in the next 5 years.
If I was the Kings, I wouldn't have traded Tyrese. I would have tried to get off like David. I would have gotten David Mitchell away, honestly.
Yeah, man.
I
I would
could've.
even given, like, Marvin Bagley away. Like, there's no more hope for him in the NBA.
Yeah, but I'm assuming the Pacers wanted a guard.
The Pacers definitely wanted a guard. They need something. They needed some really because they got rid of Karis LeVert, so they
Yeah.
need somebody to really complement
Malcolm Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon. Yeah,
They need a guy that can like actually hold the ball. So I can see why they picked Tyrese because Tyrese could be an all-star one day.
you definitely could. I
Yeah.
agree. Definitely. Yeah, man. The dude plays it safe.
He's an efficient player.
I think Sacramento is a sports team that's also kind of like been in a slump these past 10 years, and nobody's
Past
really.
20 years, I think.
No, I think when they had Eric Weber, they made it to the finals one time, and that was the year that made it to
Chris
the
Webber.
Yeah, Chris Webber.
No, because I don't think he ever went. I think he went to the playoffs once.
Yeah, there was a year that they were in the finals, and they think the refs had fixed the game to the point where they had LA win,
Of course they did, right?
and Sacramento lost. And Chris Webber that was the year that Chris Webber was on Sacramento, and that was when he was like almost MVP or something like that.
Let's see. The last time the Kings made the playoffs was in 15 years.
Who was it? What
The
year
last
was
time they were in was 2005, 2006 when they lost in the first round of the San Antonio Spurs.
it? Okay, that wasn't the year that I was thinking of then. I
Yeah.
think it was the
But
year
I'm still
after.
saying that's a long time.
That is a long ass time. Oh yeah.
Jeez. Hey, they made that post on my birthday.
No
November
way.
7th.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. But yeah, I don't think this is a trade that they're just trying to get to the playoffs, and not even
agree.
like well in the playoffs. Like because
Yeah,
the
they're-
West is pretty jam packed right now.
Yeah, if they got it's literally just gonna be De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis. That's like their scores.
And
that they got
Davion,
now.
I guess Davion's not really a scorer.
Yeah.
I mean, Harrison Barnes can get you like 15.
Yeah.
Rashawn Holmes can get you 10.
That's true. Well, there's 25 right there.
Yeah.
Out of 100, if we
And
consider
then
games.
De'Aaron
at
gets you
100.
like 20 maybe, and Sabonis gets you maybe 20. So you're scoring 65 points a game
with your starters.
with
yeah.
your starters.
And then let's hope your bench. Who's that one white dude on the bench? That played at Virginia for 5 years.
Oh, you're talking about the white dude?
You know what I'm talking about, though,
Fuck,
right?
I know who you're talking. He's a bucket. Kyle Smart. Kyle
You
Guy.
Kyle Guy, yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. Hell yeah, Kyle Smart.
Yeah, I was like, well, he's probably a smart guy. But yeah, this is. I mean, and they get Tristan Thompson. No, they get Jeremy Lamb and Justin Holiday. Those guys they can get you buckets.
Yeah,
Those are two decent wings. They're like 6'4", 6'5". They can get you some buckets.
yeah. They'll get you at least like 10 points. I feel like.
Yeah, I think Justin Holiday can get you, or Jeremy Lamb can get you like 14 and then 0 the next night.
Yeah, exactly. He's very inconsistent.
You know who's a player that's like extremely inconsistent, but actually is having a great year this year? This is kind of like off topic.
J.R. Smith.
No, he's not. He's in college right now. No, this man plays for the Lakers. Former
on.
Kentucky guy.
THT.
No, he's Iowa State.
AD.
No, he's dude.
Malik Monk.
Yeah, Malik Monk.
Malik Monk.
Malik Monk had 29 the other night.
Yes, dude.
Dude,
he
he's
is so
killing it.
inconsistent. He's only like 24 too.
I know, dude.
Bro, the dude can finish at the rim like so well.
He's
oh
literally
my
you
God.
in 2K.
He is, dude. I fucking love watching.
He's
that
like,
dude.
oh yeah, I'll get you a bucket. I'll play off ball, but I might drop 29 just randomly. But the next game I'll go 0 for 10 and throw 6 turnovers.
Yeah, dude. I'll just see like one game my balls will grow like 6 inches in diameter. The next day they'll shrink another 6 inches in diameter.
Yeah, exactly. And then another blockbuster trade. CJ McCollum to the Pelicans.
Oh man, dude.
You want to hear the package that New Orleans gets?
Yeah, let's hear New Orleans.
New Orleans gets C.J. McCollum, Larry Nance Jr., and Tony Snell.
That's good. That's a good 3 right there.
Portland gets Josh Hart, Tomas Satoransky, Nikhil Alexander-Walker, Didi Lozada, a 2022 first-round protected and 2 future second-round picks. And I know what the first-round pick protected is, too. It's a weird protection.
What is it?
So if the Pelicans bottom out, it's a top 4 protected, and it's a, if they make the playoffs, they also get the pick. So they only get the pick if it's between 5 and 15.
Oh shit, that's weird.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Isn't that really weird?
That is really weird.
But then if the Pelicans get their pick this year, then no matter what, they get it next year.
Oh.
That's how protected picks work.
So it's guaranteed 5 through 15, but if they buy them out, it's 1 through 4.
Yeah. So if let's say they don't make the playoffs and they have a 2% chance of getting the first pick or whatever, the Pelicans and they get the first pick, the Pelicans get to keep that pick.
Oh.
But if the Pelicans are the 22nd pick, they also get to keep it.
So if it's 5 through 15, they don't keep the pick?
Yeah, it's weird, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That is weird, dude. That sounds like they're trying to do some slick shit.
Yeah.
They're trying to pull some slick shit.
They're like,
right
hey,
now.
if we're shit, you don't get the pick.
Yeah.
But if we're good, you also don't get the pick. But if we're average, you probably get the pick. It's so weird.
What are they doing these days, man? All these projected shit?
Bro, this is literally just another trade where it's cool, you're going to make the 8th seed.
Have the Heat traded for anybody good? Usually they like to pull some slick shit during
Not
the
yet.
trade deadline.
Not yet. But how do you feel about it? Do you think that C.J. McCollum is going to change the way the Pelicans are run?
No.
Maybe as Zion comes back.
Maybe when Zion comes back, yeah. It's going to be really hard on defense. They're going to be all liabilities. It's going to be really high-scoring games watching them, but it's going to be fun to watch because they're going to be explosive and fast-paced. It's great they put more shooters around him because CJ's elite at shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And he can be ball dominant if he wants to be.
He can create his own shot.
Yeah, he literally that pull up mid range.
Yeah, his mid-range is elite.
His mid range is his jam, dude.
Yeah.
He's probably like at least 60% from mid range.
And Tony Snell, 50% 3-point shooter.
50% 3-point shooter, man. He'll hit you 2 or 3 threes a game.
They're in.
Um,
Larry Nance,
elite defender, man. Still a big guy. He can space the floor now too.
Yeah, he's a little injury prone right now.
He is a little injury prone. It's gonna be hard though, just with Zion coming back.
You could run him as a small ball 5 though.
I saw a stat today that Zion is Zion in his first 20 games, he averaged over 20 points on 50% shooting. Nobody's done that in the NBA.
Yeah.
Not even Kareem, not even LeBron.
He's a special player, but he's just too fat.
He is right now. He's got to lose a lot of weight.
And it's not even hey, put it into muscle. No, man. If he gets down to 250, he's gonna be elite.
Absolutely.
Because I think he can still keep his strength.
Because I think the reason why he has so many leg problems is because of his weight.
Yeah.
He was like Ben Simmons back when Ben Simmons gained 20 pounds in one off season. That's unheard of. You can't gain that much weight in that little amount of time and not expect your bones to give out on you.
Exactly. Unless you're
Unless you have
unless you're 250 and you go to 270.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're just fucking built like a brick house.
But if you go to 190 to 220, that jump right there could literally fuck your knees up.
Yeah, exactly.
And running so much, the amount of running that they do on it with that much added weight, bro, you can't do that. Where do you think Ben Simmons is going to go?
Well, the Nets are reportedly they have hold on. They eye a Harris trade. They want to trade Joe Harris.
They want to trade Joe Harris?
That's what it looks like. Joe Harris has not been playing, man. He's been out since he had ankle surgery in November.
Oh.
I do think James Harden for Ben Simmons and some picks is a good trade for the Nets.
The Nets need defense. And you could put Ben Simmons at the wing
You could
too.
put Ben Simmons at the 5, dude.
You can put him at the 5, yeah. But who do they got at the 5 right now? Is it L.A.?
It's L.A.
Is Blake still playing?
Blake, yeah, he's having a bad year. Nick Claxton's okay, but Ben Simmons is an elite defender.
Yeah, that's true. I can guarantee Ben Simmons will get a stop on D, but I can't guarantee that he's going to get a bucket on offense.
Yeah, but if you have Kevin Durant and Kyrie, you don't really need that.
Yeah, that's true.
But maybe
Brooklyn is 7th right now.
if you
in the East.
were Brooklyn, would you do James Harden and Joe Harris for Tobias Harris and Ben Simmons?
That's a really good trade right there.
Yeah.
I feel like Philly's getting more of the better end. I mean, Brooklyn's getting more of the better end on that.
Yeah.
You know.
And maybe Brooklyn has to throw in some more things.
Yeah.
Maybe Brooklyn throws in like Darion Sharp or something like that.
Yeah, or like
one
cash
of their,
considerations.
or what are the young guy? Who's the really good guy that they got from LSU?
Cameron Thomas,
Cameron
who dropped
Thomas.
like 29 the other night.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous, man. That dude is going to be so good. Oh, my God. He is so lucky they got him at the very end
Like
of the draft.
29 or something like that.
Oh, yes, dude. He literally is like, he looks like he could be like De'Aaron Fox almost. Like, except
a great shooter.
Except a better shooter.
So maybe
than De'Aaron
like
Fox.
Maybe a better athlete, Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, it could be that. Or like a bigger version of Trae Young, man. Like, because I bet that dude could pass the ball.
I doubt he's got Trae Young's IQ though. Trae Young's
Yeah.
a stupid smart player.
He is.
I know that's a double net. It's a negative, but or double entendre or something like that. But yeah.
Something like that.
Let's see. The Bucks and Bulls show reports interested in Schroeder. Schroeder's on a league minimum right now, so why not have a league minimum point guard that can get you 15 a night?
That's true, man. And the Celtics, need to do something to their team right now.
They need a
because
pass first point guard.
The Celtics right now are 30 and 25, which is actually better than the Hawks right now at 25 and 28. So,
But that's because they got two like all-star caliber players, where the Hawks have one elite player and then like good players around him.
yeah. I know the Hawks might make a trade. I heard they might trade John Collins somewhere else.
Oh, how did you feel about the Cam Reddish trade?
I wasn't a big fan of it actually, because like I actually like Cam Reddish better than DeAndre Hunter. Because I think Cam Reddish is less likely to get injured than DeAndre Hunter
But
is.
since DeAndre Hunter's been back, they've been actually a good defense
Yeah, they've been better at defense with him back.
because he's an elite defender.
But DeAndre Hunter, man, like, bro, he literally like broke his ankle 2 years ago, then like had to get shoulder surgery last year, like right before the playoffs started too.
Yeah.
Like he's just, I gotta see him play a full season for me to actually be like, okay, this guy is actually like the guy that will lock down our wing players, because he has the job of guarding Kawhi, guarding Kevin Durant, guarding Giannis. You know, like you need a guy that's gonna stay healthy, like for instance, like Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart. You know, like they're the guy that's gonna be guarding the best player, and they always know they're gonna be healthy and down to do it.
Would you trade Clint Capella and Bojan Bogdanovic for Malcolm Brogdon and Miles Turner?
Oh my God,
That's a trade that literally just popped into my head. So that's why.
bro, that's a good trade right there.
Yeah.
So
It's open the floor for John Collins to just go ham in the paint,
and you could get
and you get a great backup point guard.
a great two guard combination, because I think he could play the two guard and be
100%.
exceptional at it playing off ball.
Yeah.
Because he's like probably one of the smartest basketball players in the NBA
And
right
then
now.
put fucking Herter off the bench, who's an amazing guard off the bench.
Herter needs to come off the bench. I don't know why they signed him for so much money.
Because Trae Young likes him.
That's true. Yeah, Trae Young does like him. They're like good. They're like buddy.
Yeah.
Man, dude, I might do that. Honestly, that sounds pretty cool. You know,
Yeah.
like get some
Capella's-
more.
Capella's good, but he doesn't space the floor.
Yeah, Capella doesn't space the floor, and he can still like. I think they're still big enough bodies to still like be good on. Like they can still get offensive rebounds. They can both get blocks. You know, like I don't think it would really be too big of an impact. And you just gain an extra shooting for your big man.
And we like Bogey, but like
But man, dude, like
Brogdon's a more efficient player.
yeah, I think they're the same age too, or I think Brogdon may be a little bit younger than him.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd do that shit. That'd be a good trade.
I think Brogdon's from Atlanta too.
No way.
I think so.
Or is he from like? Isn't he from like Washington? Because like, oh no, that's just because they called him president because he was really smart.
Yeah, but his I know his grandpa was one of the like pastors in that worked with Martin Luther King.
No way.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He'd help him do rallies and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's that's definitely why he's in like the NFL Players Association and
NBA.
stuff. NBA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
not
have you
NFL.
heard him talk?
Yeah.
Such a smart guy, dude.
Oh yeah.
He sounds like Obama.
A little bit actually.
Let's see. What else is there? All right, that's already dead. 3 teams reportedly interested in Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, I saw that. I think Jeremy Grant, if he goes to a team that is like in the run for the playoffs, like, bro, imagine if he goes to the Grizzlies.
Jeez.
Like, bro, that would be elite.
It
Like
would.
him for, like, you give away. Who would they give away? They'd have to give away a good young player. Maybe Dylan Brooks and like
I don't think they would trade.
and like Xavier Tillman.
I don't think they would though.
You don't think
I
they
think
would
the
trade
Grizzlies
away?
are content with where they are.
I think they are. They're up there. They're fucking.
'Cause, like,
they're
why-
third right now?
The thing is, why would you change anything if it's working well?
That's true. They literally are like the Hawks last year. Dylan Brooks averaging 18.4, Desmond Bain averaging 17.8, Jaren Jackson, Triple J averaging 16.7.
Yeah, it's hard to say like why. Like, there's no point in trading your players that are just playing well together.
Yeah.
They all like each other. Camaraderie is great. People are talking about trading Steven Adams. It's like, why would you trade Steven Adams? Steven Adams needs the ball 2 times a game.
Yeah.
He's going to move the ball the entire game, and he's going to set you the greatest screens of all time. And did you see that clip when he like picked up the other like somebody like got in Jaw's face, and he literally picked the guy up from behind and walked him away?
No.
Like, if your best player is in a fucking fight,
Bro, Steven Adams is the guy I want backing me up in a fight.
Steven Adams is terrifying. He's what, like 6'11", 2 something?
265.
Yeah.
265. Holy shit.
People say he sets the hardest screens in the league.
I think he does, bro. I've seen him set screens and knock people down, dude. Like, they hit him, and they hit him harder than they hit the floor going back down, dude. Like, I would rather hit...
The floor is the cushion.
I would rather hit the floor than that man. God damn it.
He's a thick boy.
But that man's going to put the fucking boom on me when he sets a screen. Bro, I saw somebody lay out, who's the white dude for the Lakers? Alex
Reeves.
Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves. I saw him get laid out by a screen the other night on a clip. It was fucking hilarious.
All right. What about the Karis LeVert trade? How do you feel about that?
Oh man, dude, I think Karis LeVert's gonna be great help to
Yeah.
Cleveland.
He's
Holy
like a
shit.
6'7" shooting guard / small forward.
Yeah, you could put him at the 2, at the 1, 2, or the 3.
And he just had a crazy game too.
He did?
Yeah, he had like 20 something in the. He had 22 in the first quarter of a game the other day.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that man could just go balls to the wall and get you buckets when he needs to.
Exactly.
But he's a little inconsistent right now, coming off his injury.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting seeing how
He's
he
shooting a
stays
career low
consistent.
36.8% from 3 this season. But that's not even that bad.
That's not even that bad.
No, that's like league average.
Yeah. That's like how you want. That's like a good shooter on your team.
Yeah.
36%. Like that's like Buddy Hield. Nah, Buddy Hield shoots better than that.
No, actually, that was Buddy Hield.
Oh,
that was Buddy Hield's career low,
No way.
which is still insanely high.
Yeah.
But yeah, Karis LeVert's still a good player. He's a good mid-range guy. I don't know. It's a tough situation. But the Cavs literally had a great the Cavs traded away Ricky Rubio and a pick, or 2 picks or something like that.
For Karis LeVert.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what the fuck are they doing?
And Ricky Rubio's hurt.
What are the Pacers doing right now?
They're
man?
rebuilding.
Oh my God.
You
Yeah, I
got
guess so.
think about it. You got like a good young guy, Chris Duarte, Malcolm Brogdon, Miles Turner. Now you got Tyrese Halliburton,
That's true. Another good young guy.
Buddy Hield.
Yeah.
We're not
They're
going to talk about their center they just got, but that's okay. Tristan Thompson,
Yeah, he's just like a good backup.
he's
that
just
they
kind of
need,
there.
Like you need a backup every now and then.
Yeah, exactly. And then they can always sign and trade Colin Sexton later down the line.
Damn, why is Toronto 29 and 23?
Why are they?
Spicy P is averaging 21.5.
Yeah, but he hasn't played. He didn't play very much this season.
OG Anunoby probably will get most improved player this year.
Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges.
Yeah.
OG went up from 15.9 points a game to 18.5.
Do I have a basketball reference popped up? I don't. Miles Bridges.
See how Miles Bridges is averaging. Miles Bridges is averaging 19.8 points a game.
From what? From
From
12.7.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah. And he has.
And he's only 23 years old, too.
Yeah, and he's averaging a steal, 3.5 assists, 7.2 rebounds, 79 from the free throw. But it's
Bro,
worse.
he's built
But,
like a football player.
and he's like, He went from 9 field goals a game to 15.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's shooting 5.8 threes a game. That's ridiculous.
On a decent clip, right?
Yeah, 31. He was averaging 40% from 3 last year.
Yeah, because he went from being he just bought into his role. That's the thing.
Bro, if he kept his 3-point percentage from at 40, he would be averaging at least 22 points a game right now.
Yeah, but it's hard
And
sometimes.
that's an all-star level right there.
Yeah, if he was shooting 40%, he definitely would have been an all-star.
Definitely would have been an all-star. I agree with that. Like he would have been an over
If he was,
Chris Middleton.
if he was if he was averaging 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists,
Yeah, he's an all-star.
that's all-star.
Yeah, bro. He'd take it over Chris Middleton. Jimmy Butler's an all-star still, man.
He deserves it though.
Yeah, bro. 22 points, 6.3 assists, 6.3 rebounds.
And they're the 1 seed, aren't they? In the East. That's not saying much because the 1 and 10 seed are 10 games apart or something like that,
Yeah, so
or
he is-
6 games or something like that,
They're 9 games apart between 1 and 10.
which is insane.
They're 35 and 20. Milwaukee is 34 and 21, and then both Chicago and Cleveland are 33 and 21. And then Philly's 32 and 21.
What's the difference between 1 and 10 in the West?
1 and 10 in the West?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 and 10 in the East is 9 games behind. 1 and 10 in the West is 22 games behind.
Yeah.
That's like a month right there. You have to win for a month and hope the number 1 team loses for a month.
Yeah.
Bro, how did New Orleans start 1 and 12 and now they're 21 and 32? That is crazy. Who's their coach?
Willie Green, I think.
Willie Green?
Yeah.
Who is that? Is he a football player? That's Willie Anderson.
Willie,
I'm thinking
that's
of.
Derek's friend, Willie Anderson.
Yeah. Shouts out to Derek, man. I'll see you tomorrow.
We're at an hour.
We're at an hour already?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. What are we ending it on?
Super Bowl pick?
Oh man, I got the Rams 27 to let's say 24 for the Bengals.
Oh man, that means I gotta take the Bengals, right? I'm gonna say Bengals win 22-21. They go for 2 at the end of the game
And
and
when,
win.
bro, if you came down to a 2-point conversion, I would definitely choose the Bengals over the Rams.
Yeah.
Like, bro, they have so many more weapons. Like, don't be wrong though, Cam Akers is back, and people are like, why is C.J. Henderson not playing right now? Isn't he hurt?
I think so. Oh,
Because
and
bro,
Sonny
Cam
Michelle's
Akers,
there too.
yeah, Cam Akers rookie year last year, he ran for 850 yards.
But Cam Akers also tore his Achilles
In the
at the beginning
July.
of the year. Yeah.
In July, 8 months ago or some shit like that.
Usually it takes a year.
It takes over a year when you tear anything, Achilles or MCL
He's
or
just
ACL.
young, that's why. This has been the Low Blow Podcast. If you made it this
guys.
far, comment. X gonna give it to you.
X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. R.I.P.
Yeah, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Goodbye.
We'll see y'all soon.